Keto has opened the gates are open.
You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
Get ready to shake it.
I went deaf on the chick.
Break it.
Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more goals, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more flows. I went deaf on the chick. I went deaf on the trip. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on the chick. Yes, I fiesta. Drop top G-Wagons, we don't do Teslas. Don't pay for the bag, I pay semesters. I turn dream girls to my new extras. Hand players recognize game girls do too. Run through the city like the 2 Live Crew. Got a Harlem broad, got a Brooklyn broad. I ain't come this far just to come this far. A friend to all is a friend to none. So don't push me, trick, cause I'll press the button. I went deaf on the chick. I went deaf on the chick. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on the chick.
All I need is one night, one chick. Dumb drip. Baby want a piece, call me scrumptious. Baby wanna be with me, call me husband. She was singing on my mic, Teddy Ruxpin. This that true love crew. First time I heard the flow, they knew I do. Christina Pink, Moulin Rouge. Got the 3-piece suit, mink blue love shoes. Yeah. I went deaf, blew my mood. I just get rich, get it, tattoo.
I went deaf on the chick. I went deaf on the chick. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.
Whip in a purse.
I went deaf on the chick. I went deaf on the chick. I went deaf on the chick.
Like some vape, some sip, something testy went to this thing going, hey, yo, pull up. You already know what time it is. We after dark chat. We got some shit to talk with, bro. We got a lot to talk about. I was almost ready. I was this close to not going live. I was about to be out of town, you understand? But, you know what I mean? But it's a lot that went down. We got to talk about it. We got to unpack tonight. Hey, y'all pull up. Y'all get ready to brush. Hey, yo. Yo, shout out to my people, Cam, pulling up. We hit another milestone today. I see you. What up? All y'all hitting the subscribe button. Y'all helping to move the needle. I appreciate y'all. Y'all niggas in the vertical feed, what up? I'm just saying what up to y'all niggas, because y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all pull it through. Y'all get shit going. 360 Wavy, what's good? I see you, fam. Pull up, yo. Hey, yo, we after dark. Y'all already know what time it is. We just congregating. We just here to talk. Hey, yo, hey, yo, look. No comment on my out-of-town yam. Just, yo, listen, bro. Like, yo, listen, bro. Like, bro, I'm just trying to, bro, like, look, yo, like, look, Ixnay on the yams, nay. They watching offline and shit, all right, you know what I'm saying? Yo, look, stop trying to fuck my shit up, bro. Like, look, see, I thought we talked about this over there. And by the way, yeah, fuck them. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna get started with that shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Cito, the braids look phenomenal. The braids look spectacular. I wish you all the greatest, and I pray that they don't fall out due to you not having waves, and you know what I mean? Nah. All right, y'all, pull up. Let's get ready to lock the fuck in, because we talking wavy business. Facebook, YouTube, Kick, boys and girls all across the wavy globe. Welcome to another episode of ES After Dark, where we talk everything wave related in the past week. I'm your host, Kato540. And AO chat. We've been going back and forth. We got Monster Mash done. We got East versus West off the ground. I see my people's pulling up. I see Mod Pint in the building. What up, Mod Pint? You've been doing an awesome job dealing with them bots. Keep up the good work. My boy Carlos in the building. What's good, Los? I see you. And of course, we got Cito in the building. We got Lola Love. She pulled up to show us some love tonight. What up, Lola? What up, Lola? Take a shot. If you got a shot, then you take a shot, bro. We after dark. We just chilling. We just talking. We got Cold World in this shit. And of course, we got the troll. Beans has entered the chat. And Ayo Beans, hey, check this out. Look, we just want to talk. We just want to have some fun and do the damn thing. But just understand that you can continue to troll in the chat because there's going to be some shit that come up tonight that might need some concerning with the troll shit that's been going on the pages. Because, again, y'all niggas on ES, bro. Bro, y'all niggas on ES, bro. Y'all been getting very, very active in these wavy streets. And I said we was going to start that up in 2026. I said that in January, chat. Here we go. We all the way in April. And these niggas still ain't slow down, chat. We in April. We damn near halfway through the year, and these niggas are still at 100, bro. And retrograde been over, so y'all gonna miss me with that. Y'all still on some shit. Country, what's good? I seen that live, my boy. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Step outside. Get comfortable. I know you're not comfortable with all that internet shit, but guess what? I think it fits right on you. I think the more and more you get to it, I think the more and more people going to gravitate. I think you might be on to something. So just, again, work your way to it, work your way up the ladder, and then, hey, who knows? You might find yourself enjoying this online lifestyle. That's all I'm going to say. So, like, yo, chat, check this shit out. We're going to talk about a lot. We're going to talk about Shark Week. Arguably, probably one of the dopest Shark Weeks that I've hosted in a while. Brought me back to the times where big number one in them was doing a damn thing. We got a new number one, by the way. And I knew there was going to be a shift of dynamics and power once you start seeing a number one, then a new number one, then a new number one, all the way up into in 2026 right now. Number one has changed hands at least 2 or 3 times already, and it don't feel normal. I'm not used to this, chat. I'm not used to this kind of environment. When somebody's locked in at number one, they stay number one the whole year. I'm used to that kind of energies. I've been actually living that kind of life with the banner for about 2, 3, 4 years. I'm not used to this kind of energy. Number one changing, and then number one again changing. Then we got a new number one again. Who knows how long the current number one is going to stay number one? This might be the year that it all goes in the gutter. This might be the year that number one is open season on number one. Like, this might be it. Like, who knows if somebody could hold the number one spot for the rest of the year, where somebody might come get that shit back next month, 2 months, 3 months from now. Quick question is, can the number one waiver now make it to the summer? Or better yet, can the new number one make it to the next Monster Mash? Which, by the way, will be a surprise. You're never gonna know when the next Monster Mash is coming. Shell put that out there. And that reminded me, it made me dawn back. I said, you know what? Yeah, I actually was too nice and lenient to let y'all know when this Shark Week was coming and the Monster Mash was coming. The next time around Monster Mash show up, y'all not gonna know when we dropping that. I'ma just drop that shit. Now that we got a new number one locked in, it's time to stay on your pivot right now. The next Monster Mash, y'all not gonna know when it's coming. There will be no announcement. If you pull up to a Shark Week date and then you read the caption and you see that Monster Mash is live, that's when you know the drop is there. That's when you know. Actually, hey, look, Cito, you're absolutely right. I've been being too nice to y'all, but y'all been actually asking for the Monster Mash, and I actually gave and received the Monster Mash, laid it out there. But this time, next time coming around, y'all will not know that shit is going to be live. And you just got to be ready. That's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Who knows? May the best waiver win. Shout out to all the waivers that locked in. Because we going to talk about that. And then again, it just previewing Monster Mash went down and it was phenomenal. The battles went left, right. We had Wave Man. We had Bret the Hitman. We had Humble. Lose a spot, go to 9. We had Nobo. Throw down and end up in the top 5. Now, those are the battles that I love seeing. I had fun watching Nobo battle. I had fun watching Wave Man battle. I had big fun watching Bret the Hitman battle, not to mention he probably had the most call-outs in this Monster Mash. I think Bret battled damn near 8 to 9 battles. Out of the 30 battles, chat, we had over 30 battles that went down in 1 week. Shout out to the panel. They put all that work in, and on top of that, had the vote on East versus West. That tourney is looking crazy. We definitely gonna talk about that. That tourney is looking bananas right now. We down to our final 4. We gonna talk about that once we get to the bracket. But shout out to the panel. Humble battled over 10 times. We had a lot of people really throwing down for their titles, for their spot. They had to lose. They had to fight their way back into the game. They had to move up. They had to get back on time, and now they find themselves locked in the spot, not to mention in the top 5. Is my parlay fucked up? I think it is. I think it is, and I think I already know who played spoiler. We're going to talk about that because now, for the East versus West, a name that nobody was bringing up might be looking like the favorite to take the whole damn thing, chat. We definitely gonna talk about that because this is main event type TV that's going down, and we definitely gonna talk about that. So we got a guest coming through as well. Get ready to brush, grab your mirrors, grab your combs, post up, get your speakers going, get everything locked in. We're gonna be talking wavy business. We're gonna be talking even a potential DQ in a legacy court. Chat, we might have a DQ at Legacy Court. We're going to find that out. We're going to look into that later in the page. We're going to look at that. But we went from Shark Week into all the events that transpired in Shark Week, led to also some very, very shocking news. The YN versus OG Tourney canceled? Chat, I can't believe this. I cannot believe my eyes. Now, what I thought from what I seen, everything that was going down, y'all seen it in the thumbnail, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw everything that was going down. I saw the tournament. I saw everything that transpired in the Monster Mash. I saw a few posts that happened after that. And then all of a sudden we seen what we have with what happened with the OGs in the YN tournament. Now chat, don't get me wrong. I started looking at everything. And I started processing everything that went down and like, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Technically, this might be my fault, chat. Technically, this might be my fault, chat. I've seen a lot of names get thrown around, but check this out. Technically, this just might be my fault this time, chat. Like now, again, I'm playing devil's advocate. Walk with me for a second. Walk with me for a second, chat. We all knew Monster Mash was gonna happen. We all knew the shit was gonna go down, right? I actually knew I was already locked in. I was like, look, we locking in on Monster Mash next month. I know this shit gonna be bloody. We posted the Monster Mash. The Monster Mash went down. Now, I didn't know how many lines was gonna get crossed during the Monster Mash, chat. I really did not realize these lines was gonna get drawn in the Monster Mash. But lines got crossed. Wave Man got a few victories, preferably one victory. That led to the events that transpired after that. You know, the rest was history. So I'm sitting there talking to my peoples about everything. So, and the question was raised, well, who was hosting the battles that led to everything that was the miscommunication and everything? What tournament was that? What tournament happened there? I was like, it was Monster Mash. It was Shark Week. It was the banner. So they said, oh, so it was your fault, nigga. I'm like, bro, don't do that, bro. Like, look, I just got a job to do. I got one job to do. Host events and do the damn thing. That's my job. I can't control what transpires after that, chat. And then you see the East versus West is going on. Shout out to Heavy. Wavy Heavy did that shit the damn way he needed to supposed to. He was a dope commissioner. I applaud that man for how he ran that event, and nothing went wrong, chat. There were people that lost. There's some states that won. All the states got done. We're getting down to the Final Four. The tournament is about to be in the books, closed, sealed up for 2026. Shout out to Wavy Heavy for getting that done. And he was able to do it and get it done. But this is the problem that I talk about, right? When we talk about what it means to run events, right? And the lines that could get crossed and the things that could happen when running events. This is the kind of shit that I worry about. This is the shit that I always have in the back of my mind. Is anything gonna go wrong? So like, let me actually bring my guests up right now so we can actually talk about this, because we still got a lot of shit to talk about. But I think I need to bring my guest to the stage because he can actually bring more clarity to this shit, to the topic at hand. And y'all already know who it is. The other nigga y'all can officially start to blame is this nigga, Turbo Trail. You can officially start to blame this nigga. What's good, Turbo?
Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I ain't had nothing to do with that, man.
Now, I already know you've seen what's happening. You've been behind the scenes. You've been talking to the waivers. And now that I've seen the posts and I'm looking at shit, how did we get here, Trail? Talk to the people.
Man, that chat, that damn YN chat, man. Blame them. I mean, shit. Certain people feel like certain lines was crossed, and you know how the rest of it go, you know? So both sides feel like if their teammate can't be involved or whatever the case may be, or my teammate was disrespected, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So, Pint, you smell like hot dog water.
All right, well, check this shit out. So you told me that, like, because when I looked at the post, I saw that everything was straight. I saw that Cash was the new YN captain. I saw everything was business as usual. The OGs was still there. There was a possibility for some of the YNs to come back and do the damn thing. What went wrong in the span of that time when Cash was posted as the new captain? Everything was going to, it's over now. What happened in that short amount of time?
I mean, basically, shit, the cartel feel like, you know, GZ is the one who came up with the tournament to me, you know what I'm saying? So with him not being involved, you know what I mean, they feel like, you know, because pretty much they didn't like what GZ said about Cito. And when that happened, you know what I'm saying, WTBD feel like they had to stand on business. Like, you know, they feel like if I'm gonna let GZ be a part of the tournament like that after disrespecting their teammate, they don't want to be a part of it. So me and GZ talk. I talked to bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, man, let's just try to clean this mess up and let me just change the captain. So he like, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You could change captains or whatever. So I changed captains. Bam. When I did that, now the cartel feel like shit. I gotta stand on business for GZ because he the one with the idea. And so with him being blocked out the page or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, by Cito or whatnot, shit, them niggas just not feeling it. They ain't feeling it, bro. So I can't be mad at nobody for how they feel about it, but it is fucked up on both sides because I really wanted to run the tournament. But now that all of this and transpired, I don't care if they went and shook hands after that shit. I don't want to do it no more because there's been too much back and forth.
Yeah. So just like, and so from the sounds, everything that's looking like WTBD is going to stand on business. Wave Cartel going to stand on business. And now we got this situation where there's this tug of war type thing about the tournament. And I understand both sides. I wholeheartedly understand both sides. Wave Cartel, they're going to stand by their guy. WTBD, they're going to stand by their teammate. And it's not going to be about nothing else until I guess both sides resolve this. Where I don't know where we're going to be at with this, but like, it started to make me think, right? It started to make me question, does this technically put the league in danger, the NBL? Because like technically, like they could walk off that shit too, and then next thing you know, we'll have a bigger problem on our hands that puts the entire league in jeopardy. Because that's where my mind went immediately. Is there a possibility that they could not even compete in the league behind some shit like this, Tro?
I mean, I think it's a possibility, but I feel like they competitive enough to not let, you know, what happened to a one-time tournament for the league. I mean, I think everybody wants the bragging rights of winning in the league. And the cartel feel like they can't be beat, and WTBD probably feel the same way. So I don't know, but I do know some way, somehow, that shit need to be ironed out, because this shit really trash. As you can see when I was asking on Cito podcast the other day, like, y'all niggas don't want to even battle like on some exhibition shit on the pages, but everybody talk all the shit. So I don't know.
Like, cause like, and Reese, if you're out there, if you're hearing this, Reese, don't do this. I mean, my parlay was already I already feel like my parlay was being put in jeopardy, but I need y'all to lock the fuck in. If we got to sit to the table, if we got to come to the table and really lock in for the greater good, just so the league could be great, that's what we gonna do. That's what we definitely gonna do. And I see Cito, she trying to get up here in a second. I'm gonna let you up here, Cito, but like, we just gotta lock in, right? And we gotta understand the greater purpose at hand. It's the league, is getting everything done. Now this tournament can still go on in the future times once we actually can clear the scope of everything, of the misunderstanding and everything. If we can get shit back in order, possibly, again, we in April right now, guys. Everything's supposed to go down. Hall of Fame is in May. After May, potentially early June, we could get the league off the ground. We're very, very close. We're very, very close to getting the league started. The last thing we need is any delays on teams committing to the league or being on the fence over again, gripes about what one waiver is doing from another team versus another waiver from another team. We've been here before, chat. You already know this. We've been here before. And you know, we can get past this again as a community. We've done it before. We've done it many times. Ain't no reason why we can't do that again. That's all I'm gonna say and put that out there. Go ahead, Trell. You was gonna say something.
I mean, it's unfortunate because shit, I mean, I got a call today that made me feel good about the shit, but then bad at the same time. Like, my nigga Juanito called me earlier, like damn, bro, I hate what's going on because I see you trying to put on for the community, bro. You know what I'm saying? And for this type of shit to go on where we can't come to no type of resolution, I mean, shit, I don't know what to say. I mean, honestly, this is like one of them times where the trail really don't know what the fuck to say. I ain't a loss for words, but shit. I mean, it is what it is, man. Motherfuckers got to do better amongst each other where y'all can get along. Cause I done been in that same boat too with some of y'all niggas. Like, shit, I ain't always been the best friends with a whole bunch of people on here. But I mean, I think for the greater good, it could have went down. But now, like, honestly, I really don't want to do it, bro. Like, it's been too much back and forth. It's like, shit, niggas is literally fighting to give out free products to niggas that you can just keep in your pocket and run your bread. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
So like we gonna definitely talk to Sita when she pull up, and then, you know, it's something that I feel that, you know, we've been through this with even I've been through this with some people in the community when people talk about, you know, the power dynamics of admins, the mods, and sometimes lines get crossed like that, and we got to deal with some things, even as y'all seen weeks ago that I dealt with the same shit with SoCal. I was able to talk to Rel. I talked to Rel, and you know, we're currently in the process of cleaning that up, and we're gonna get that cleaned up. That's not gonna be an issue. It's something that was all that had to happen was Rel reached out. I heard everything what Rel had to say. He had valid points for both sides. I agree. And then that leads me up to what happened last week. You know, when we put that out there that we will take the right steps to mend that, get people back on the page, and then we can move forward with all of that. Because as you can see, Wave Nerds was live yesterday on ES. They look like they're in a good space right now. It was good to see Rel and them posting up. They're already doing their own personal wavelengths. I think that's something perfect that they got that's going to move forward. But I think that over time, you know, the mods, myself included, the admins, we could get better at handling these situations where it doesn't lead to these points where we could get to. And if it does, we might have to have some kind of contingencies in effect where we can get back to the resort where it's not actually ruining things in the community. I think as a community, we should all agree that any egregious behavior should be met with consequences, so there won't be surprises when people are asked to remove themselves. No, I get it. That's what I was trying to tell a few people that hit me up about that. I was like, there's gonna be times where we can't control how people react to winning, to losing, you know, how good they might feel about a win or how bad they might feel about a loss. Cause you already know we dealing with some of the most competitive motherfuckers in the game. And if they were already competitive people before they came to the Wave game, you gotta understand that competitive nature is going to turn up another notch once they get locked in with doing competitive waving and all of that. So, you know, it's going to be way more serious than some people like to let on. That's what I do understand. And I know some people might not feel that it's that serious. It's competitive. I get it. But you got to understand there's a lot of competitive people in this sport. And like it got more competitive as we took the game to another level. And now we taking the notoriety to another level with the league and all of that. So it's just like, you know, a lot more is on the line than what it used to be. Like back then, it's just like, look, a battle is a battle. But now it's more or less your team. What's it going to make your team look like? What's it going to make you as an individual look like? Will this bring bad light to the team behind the losses, behind the wins? Now we seeing all of that come to fruition, true light, even for the Wolfpack. I remember not too long ago, Wolfpack couldn't buy a win in the game. They couldn't buy a dub in campaigns. They couldn't buy a dub in battling, regular competitive battling. They couldn't buy a dub where they feel like they were just getting the short side all the time, every time. Fast forward to a few months, now look where we at right now. We got 2 Wolfpack members on the banner. We got frames getting rolled out as far as last season going into this season in favor of the Wolfpack. And I feel shift change. Go ahead, Trail.
I mean, listen, man, like for me, there's even me like talking about the battle shit. Like, even when sometimes when my niggas feel like they cold-hearted won, bro, like I go back to them and I tell them niggas, we gotta brush more. We gotta take better four-ways. We gotta, whatever they acting like we missing, bro, we gotta do more of it. Like, don't feel like you get cheated every time. Don't feel like, cause sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, niggas feel like we was like the black sheep and shit. Yeah. Like niggas gonna vote against you regardless. Yeah. Like even if your campaign was dope, or even if your battle, you know what I'm saying, your four-way might have been just as good or just as bad. Like the other person is still gonna get the nod. You know what I'm saying? Because you the new nigga. So this is like, that's how I felt for a long time. And you can ask Humble. Like Humble is my biggest example. That's big bro. That's number one to me. You feel me? Like he the number one wave on my team. So when I go and talk to bro and I'm like, listen, I don't want the team to see you complain about nothing. Like, don't let them see you complain about nothing. If you lose, don't let nobody see you sweat, bro. Because if they see you sweat, then everybody else gonna have an excuse and, oh man, I'm scared to battle because of, X, Y, and Z. Nah, my nigga, we got to go back in the lab. We got to lock the fuck in, and we got to do what we got to do. So like that part of it, yeah, I understand that. Like, you know, not being able to buy a dub. So now, you know, people kind of look like shit. And Wolfpack niggas going to go do this, or they going to go do that. We better be on our best shit. And that's just how it's supposed to go, though. Like, you supposed to be locked in on the competitive side to know that, hey, man, if anybody from over there running, we got to be on our A game.
And that's what we're talking about. Wolfpack fought through that adversity to fully gain the community's respect. And it's like, we've been here before, chat, where we've seen teams, waivers, individuals on teams have to go through this. And the community has to see it in real time in order for them to know that it's real and believe in it, believe in the struggle, believe in what goes on, will come back around full circle. And next thing you know, you're at that level to where you're undeniable. They're going to be great, whether we agree with it, whether y'all liked, whether or not. They're going to keep pushing forward and they're going to keep the course. And this is what we're seeing right now. So, like, we've seen it before again. We've seen it again. It's not the first time. It's definitely not going to be the last time. And technically, we may even start to see it with the Wave Nerds. That's the next team that is going to be set forward to prove their worth in the game on their own identity, on their own journey, and see how shit rolls out. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see. I think we got Cito. Cito, you backstage? I can't hear you. I can't hear Cito.
Nah, that shit just look like it's just spinning.
Maybe you could jump back in. Jump out, jump back in if you can hear us, and then we'll get Cito in there.
You can hear me now?
Oh, no, I can hear you now. Okay, I can hear you now. Chat, y'all can hear Cito?
I can't say something, Cito. I can't hear you.
Reese is in the motherfucking building. Hey, yo, Reese.
Yo.
If I could rewind back to like at least 5 minutes. Hey, Reese, don't do this. Don't do this.
You need, hey, nah, you know what?
I'm full off crawfish, but I'm here. All right, that's great. All right, that means you're actually feeling good. All right, check this out. Reese, we need y'all. Hey, Reese. I'm gonna ask this question. I heard what happened with the YN tournament. I heard y'all standing with y'all guy. Now I get to ask the captain of said cartel. Do we have a reason to fear the cartel not showing up for the league this year? I need to hear that from somebody. I need to hear that from the captain. I don't care what nobody else got to say. I need to hear it from the captain. If the captain says it's a go, we're good. Let me see. Cause I gotta double check. I gotta check everything. We might have to redo the scales on this and just double check on that. Cito's backstage. Oh no, we in the league for sure. Yes, we are in the league for sure. You heard it here first, chat. After dark, you see the comment. The cartel is locked in for the league. Now again, I know some shit might have been going back and forth, and now I can actually continue to move on with my parlay. All right, thank you, Reese. You could go back to the crawfish. We are locked. We are locked. We are fucking locked. The parlay can continue to thrive. Okay, my parlay is gonna thrive. All right, Tro, you saw that. All right, now let's get back to the other thing. We can fix the other things. Now I know that the league is saying, hey, look, now I'm definitely looking to lock in on fixing what we can fix with the other side. Now, Cito, your sound is good.
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yep, the chat should be able to hear you. The chat should be able to hear. All right, Cito.
I can't hear her, man.
You can't hear her, Tro?
Hell no, I can't hear Cito. I can't on my screen. Her shit just spinning.
Let me see. Cause I can hear her. Let me double check some shit. Let me see. All right, because if you watch this, because I know the chat can. If the chat can hear, she good. Cito.
We can hear all y'all. Okay.
We can hear all y'all. All right, so the chat can hear us. All right.
Hell raggedy shit, man.
All right, Cito.
Yeah.
Is there any way that we can fix this? I need to hear this from you first. Is there any way we can fix this?
I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what happened as far as why the tournament wasn't going forth. Because the last conversation that we had with Trail was on the podcast, Everything was good to go because Cash was switching out captain. Now, I ain't know that, the younger WTBD people was not fucking with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cash told me how he felt about the shit. And mind you, I don't know what the fuck was said about me in the chat. I had one message showed to me, and it was by a non-WTBD member. And it was after the fact. After I talked to you, Kato, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, I told them niggas they still do what they need to do, like be in a tournament. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't got nothing to do with battling. You feel me? So it's like, it is what it is. I don't know, but I thought shit was still going forth, and then Trail was like, "Hey man, the tournament done. YNs they done." And we like, oh, so I'm laughing because I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, why niggas backing out of the tournament? Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas scared to get that OG ass whooping. So nah, I don't know if it was us or the cartel or who it was, but I mean, from what Trail just said, I guess it was a combination of both. But I don't know. I don't got no problem with GZ. I don't got no problem with nobody really, except for one motherfucker in this fucking community. I just don't fuck with fake shit. Don't be all in my face, all in my DM one way, and then you another way. That's the only shit that I don't fuck with. Like, that's it. So, like I said, I don't know what bruh said about me in that chat. I seen one message and that was it.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I quite frankly, I think the shit kind of corny. Shit, you got a problem with me? Come say that shit to me. That's how I feel about it. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I just don't fuck with the fake shit. Don't be fake with me. Don't do that to me, because I ain't gonna be fake with you. If I got something to say, I'm gonna put it on the fucking page and say it about your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like people be having their panties in a bunch as far as me being an admin and shit like that. I mean, it kind of happens with every admin, because niggas didn't like when Shell was an admin. Niggas didn't like when AG was an admin and shit like that. But it is what it is. I remember a time when you couldn't even have an admin blocked. It's either you gonna unblock the admin or you get the fuck off the page. Right or wrong, Kato?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas really got to get their panties out the bunch. If niggas don't like the way somebody fucking vote on Shark Week, let's talk about it, because I can break down every vote. I'm probably one of the only people that has a markup that matches the vote at the time of the vote, not when you ask for a markup after the fact. My markup is right then and there when I vote. And I explained every single vote that I did that day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't understand why bro was mad about the votes. I don't understand. You gotta get your crown together, dog. Fix the crown, you fix the flow.
Well, if we putting all that shit, if we putting all that shit on the table like that, because I had to turn her up on my computer instead of through my headphones, because I still can't hear her. But if we putting all that on the table, I mean, niggas was in the chat just talking about how they felt about Wave Man 4-way, like, because he was battling a few niggas because it was Monster Mash, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, they was, you know what I'm saying, feeling how they was feeling about the judge and shit or whatever, which is cool. Like, that shit wasn't gonna go outside of that chat, at least it wasn't supposed to.
Right.
But because of, I feel like a lot of it is just like niggas alliances with certain people. Like, they might feel like they super tight with Cito. So Cito, they in there talking shit about you. I'm gonna send you this DM, or, you know what I'm saying, this screenshot of what niggas is saying in the chat. Which, you know what I'm saying, if y'all good friends and you be like, Chudo said, I can't sit here and let you talk about my homie, then I get it. But the WTBD nigga spoke up for Cito. The other niggas didn't. So I don't understand that part.
Yeah, nah, and that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. Like, when the whole shit happened, nobody came and told me nothing. I seen the shit on accident. Okay, I seen the shit on accident. I seen what he said about ES not fucking with the cartel, which I find that to be kind of crazy, because Kato got y'all niggas winning the championship this year. So I don't understand, like, why that's even a thing that's being said. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is kind of weird. But I saw that message on accident. Nobody came and told me nothing. I was having a conversation with Trail, and it was at the top of the screenshot that he was showing me that was not even associated with that chat. Like it was an accident. I seen it on accident. I didn't say nothing to Trail. I kept that to myself. I didn't say nothing to nobody on WTBD. I kept that to myself. And I said it out loud, so it was GZ's guilty conscience that got all this shit fired up, because he assumed that somebody from WTBD came back and told me something that they didn't even have nothing to do with. And that's how the whole fucking shit got started, from what I'm being told. Because then I started getting phone calls and all that other shit about, oh, can you tell him that I ain't going back talking and this, that, and the other. I'm like, wait, what's going on? I got little Reggie, 16 years old, calling me, talking about, oh, GZ, talking about I came back and told you something. I'm like, what? Told me what? What did you tell me? What is it that you're supposed to be telling me? I didn't know what the fuck niggas was talking about. So then you got niggas scrolling up in the chat and they seeing whatever the fuck they seeing. Nobody came back and told me nothing. It was just an accident that I seen something that Trail sent me that he probably wasn't paying attention to, that it was at the top of his screen. So it was really an accident. I didn't mean to see it. He didn't mean to send it to me. I saw it. Me seeing it wasn't an accident, but him sending it to me and him not realizing that that message was at the top of the screen, that was the accident.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I didn't go say none of WTBD, none of that shit. It was just his guilty conscience. He seen me say something. I quoted what he said on ES in a comment. Nobody else knew what I was talking about except for him. So that right there, that's his fault. Everybody, you know, motherfuckers make mistakes and assuming shit. But hey, it is what it is. And I wasn't even gonna say nothing about it coming from Trail on accident. That's why I never said nothing. I sent it to Trail and I said, Trail, this is where it came from. Nobody on WTBD told me nothing. And I said, check the screenshot you showed me. And it was right there. Trail told GZ what happened. He said, I'm a real nigga, so I'm gonna tell him that it was me, like it was my fault. So I don't know. Shit just weird. Like I said, the only shit I don't like is don't be fake.
Dude, I took full responsibility for that.
No, that's real. That's real. Like, so chat, this is what we looking at right now. We just looking at, you know, there's these sections when you listen to everybody that was involved in the situation, it just, you hear these small little laps in communication that went from one party to the next party to this party to that party that led us up to this point, chat. Just to understand, we all looking at the same shit and we hearing the story checks out. Nobody's saying nothing that didn't happen. So considering everything that happened, the way it broke down, Trail broke it down, Cito broke it down. When it was in the chat, GZ, everybody was breaking it down for what it was worth. It just sounds like there was these small mini laps in communication that led to this major blow up that we dealing with right now with the tournament and putting the tournament at stake. And again, guys, when y'all ready to actually kind of, you know, consider everything, take accountability for what might have been said, what might have been done. We all willing to do that. For the ones that played any part in that, as you heard Trail, he said, I'm taking accountability for my part where I might have fucked up in the communication. I appreciate that. And that's what it really is. It just sounds like a mishap that, you know, once we all could come to the table, we can just put our part on where we might have fucked up. I think we could get forward and then move forward with this, and we can get this shit off the ground and then get shit off the road. Because the YNs, the OGs, awesome tournament, awesome concept. Shout out to GZ for playing his part in the concept. Trail as well for making the vision a reality, right? Shout out to the OGs that was involved as well. I'm sure we had to go far and wide to find some OGs reputable to meet up with these, and it would have been dope to see. And you know,
Yeah,
like, go ahead, Trail.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, this shit really me and Cash was bullshit yesterday, but I'm like, man, this shit hurt my feelings, man. I get to see my favorite waiver in there, which is Ditto. You feel me? Like, I get to see Ditto in something that I created. You feel me? But like, shit, man, like this shit just so dry, and it don't even make no sense to me. Like, it didn't have to go down like this, but you know, shit, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah. And then it seems like no, it's just not. It just again lapse of communication that led to a few lines that crossed. And again, I respect both sides. I respect WTBD for standing on business, and at the same time, I respect the cartel for standing on business. Again, lapse in communication is going to happen, but at the end of the day, they going to stand on business with their teammate, and that's what that shit is really about. I respect that part wholeheartedly. And then it's just like, y'all talking about the scamming shit already? Did I miss that? Oh, whoa. Help me out. Hey, Trell, help me out. What did we miss about the scamming shit? What happened?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Reese, Phil, chime in with the intel. Whoa. I think I might have missed something. Reese, you got to bring me up to speed. I'm really lost on that. We got to, because we definitely going to talk about Trail. No, she said Trail. Hey, look, Trail. Hey, look.
Reese, I'm not fucking with you tonight,
You ain't
fam.
gotta
I'm not
snitch,
fucking
Trail.
with you tonight.
Just tell me what you saw.
I ain't seen shit. Man, on Ray Charles, man. I ain't seen shit.
All right. But check this shit out. Y'all know how
I'll
my
talk to
sources
you off
go.
this shit,
All right,
man.
you know how my sources go. Where
Hey,
there's smoke,
we gonna
there's
find
fire.
out before the end of the night. We'll find out before the end of the night.
We're gonna find out by the end of the night because we still got a lot to get to. We gotta get to this disqualification. We got a disqualification on the line right here, right now. We gotta get to that. We gotta get the East versus West. We got a Final Four locked in. Chat, I appreciate y'all for staying locked in. We're gonna get this done, but next week, we will spin the block about this scam in detail and somebody getting blasted. That's all I'm gonna say, chat. We gonna get to this shit right now. We gonna get to this shit because chat, I got to talk to y'all wholeheartedly about East versus West, but I gotta get something off my chest real quick. I got to get something off my chest. Now, chat, we've been down this road before. We've been down this road. And I need to talk to y'all people of the court right now. Y'all got to listen.
This nigga.
Y'all got to listen and lock the fuck in right now. We talking scamming, but we gonna get to that next week. But court's already in session. Now, shout out to the people doing campaigns. Legacy Court, hit the ground running.
Uh-oh.
People are locked in and fired the fuck up like I've never seen with the new categories. The main categories are locked in. People started posting. However, something came across my desk yesterday. And I got to address this right here, right now, because we talked about this before. We talked about this on another side. Somebody
Oh my God.
using 95% of AI to write their campaigns, chat. You see the details. 95%
Oh my God.
AI content. Now I know y'all figuring out, is this on the page? This was on the page.
I'm on the page now trying to find this
Who
post.
we actually talking about? The wave at hand. I bring to you the plaintiff. Anthony Nelson is the plaintiff behind the AI writing.
Tip Damone Jr. the third. God.
Tip Damone Jr. is behind the AI writing. Now, chat, we talked about this shit. We went over this shit. We talked about this shit at nauseam. Chat, listen to me. When I say this, I know what I'm talking about. We already been down that line on dealing with AI writing. We already been down that path. Some people don't like it. Now, when we talk about the campaign shit, doing write-ups and graphics and all that, some people can fuck with that. But once you start grabbing the entire AI database, you throw a prompt in the AI and you say, hey, yo, write this post for me. I need it to be like 3 paragraphs. I need it to be like some shit. Write that up for me and then I'm gonna post that. That's gonna be a part of the campaign. That's where we cross the line, chat. And if somebody looks that up, somebody catches it, it's only right that we gotta step in and present that to the court. So now with the chance of the court, I need to hear y'all first and foremost. 1 in the chat if that's a DQ, 2 in the chat if it's good. 1 in the chat if that's a DQ, 2, we good. We take the AI post. I got to hear from the people of the court. 1 in the chat if that's a disqualification, 2 in the chat if they Gucci. I see ones. The Dice Man said ones all around. He typing ones for the niggas that mistyping the 1. He got you. -1. That's like throw him under the jail. That's like throw him under the jail, chat. Motherfucker ain't a sophomore. Why we worried about? I ain't gonna lie.
I was about to say the same thing.
I looked at the date, chat. He's been a member of ES. Wait for it. Since 2018.
Nasty work.
That was during the time where they still thought I was a robot and they didn't even know what I looked like till I showed up at the hair show. That's how long ago that was, chat.
Wizard Kelly.
That was 2018 when we had one of the dopest wave meetups in Atlanta. He joined then, chat. My hands are tied, chat. I don't know what I need to, my hands are tied. That has to be a disqualification if I ever seen one. Now, if we actually had to look at a disqualification, that's a disqualification right there. That's a DQ. So like,
that's super DQ.
We're going to do what we need to do. We're going to handle everything. I'll reach out. I'll let everything be known. The AI, the timeline, everything aside, we can't work under these conditions. We just can't work under these conditions. Trell, the captain, the presidente. We can't work under these conditions, Trell. Now
Hey man, at bare minimum, at least rewrite the shit.
Put it in your own words, at least.
I mean, come on, man.
He was gonna lose anyway. Look. Shout out to the sophomores that's out there running. Y'all doing the damn thing. Y'all continue to do what y'all do. Again, put the work out there and again, make sure it's your work. Now we understand you're looking at search bar. Another waiver might inspire you to just remix something but not word for word, bar for bar. Now you're dealing with AI. You dealing with word for word, bar for bar. They gonna go and grab somebody else's campaign and jot it down for you and say, yeah, go ahead with that. They gonna go grab whatever they could grab from Reddit, from Facebook. They gonna grab all of that and then tell you to go ahead and walk with that and act like that's yours. We can't work under them conditions, chat. We cannot work under them conditions. Thought that was around the time Petty Rangers was around. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. It's just like, look, he been in the game for a while. There's no way in hell we got 8-year, 9-year sophomores running for sophomore. We can't work under these conditions.
That's crazy.
For the ones that's listening, rookies, we got to keep it transparent and keep it real. Y'all got to understand when y'all in the rookie stage. Now, understand, some of y'all might be red shirt freshmen. Don't get me wrong. Some of y'all might be red shirt. You know, you sat for about 6 months, 7 months. Now you came outside and you got some experience. That's red shirt standards right there. That's okay with that. You could be a red shirt. Well, you might have sat for like 6, 8 months and now you want to jump outside and you want to lock everything in for your freshman year. That's cool. We could do that. But we not doing the 8-year sophomores. We can't work under these conditions, chat. Look, y'all making my job. This is how y'all be fucking my whole job up. This is what makes me showing up to work. This what makes the shit hell. I got to deal with 8-year sophomores, chat. What we doing?
Hey, Kato. You can still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
The rookies, hey man, y'all campaigns ain't supposed to look like a pharaoh campaign or, you know what I'm saying, a queen campaign if you're a female or whatever. It's not supposed to look like that. We don't expect it to look like that, should I say. You know what I'm saying? So your shit being well put together like that and you only been waving on a serious, note for like 2 weeks is crazy. Like, we don't expect your shit to look like that. So whoever, if that was his post, niggas already knew that was what it was, because nigga been around since 1982 and ain't really done nothing, and then now you want to jump out for your first campaign and your shit looking pro level. Like, no, we don't expect that shit.
So just like, guys, lock the fuck in, read everything. Now, when we talk about these categories, that's what they there for. We don't type those shits up just so y'all could kind of think you can actually find a loophole in the writing. That doesn't exist. You got to read those shits all the way through and understand where you fall under the category for the year. If you're not there, if you're out of the sophomore range, that's when you jump into the crown, the connections, all the other categories that's locked in. Even, why not, most improved? If you feel like you're going to come back, why not do the comeback? That's what the comeback is there for. Like, look, I've been here for 8 years. I wasn't shit 8 years ago, but now I think I can make a stamp in the game. I'm going for comeback. That's when you do that, if you want to do that.
Hey, Kato. Just don't come over here while I'm running it, or I'm gonna take you to the deepest waters in the lake and I'm gonna drown you.
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all, fun fact, the Dice Man's in that category. So just understand that you might be dealing with some competition that you might not be able to make it out alive. But like, understand, look at the category. And like, I gotta say one more thing about Shark Week, where we not gonna have this. This is why we're gonna surprise y'all with Monster Mash. I had people comment on this and I didn't think it was real until I had to see it myself. Some of y'all dirty niggas waited for 4 ways to be posted before y'all did call outs. I saw that. That was some nasty work. I ain't gonna lie, for the ones that did that, look, I'm not gonna say no names, but y'all know deep down, that is the nastiest work I've ever seen dealing with the band. Now, it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch. A few of y'all didn't work out for y'all the way I thought it was gonna work out, because as you can see, them sharks up there is undeniable. The ones that's up there, some of them stayed up there. But I kind of saw that move, and I seen people chime in. They didn't like that y'all was doing that. They saw the call-outs that came out, but then they seen the call-outs after the fact once y'all started seeing 4s drop out. Now, guys, again, it didn't work out the way some of y'all thought it was going to work out, because the ones that's up there, they undeniable already. They did what they needed to do. So that proves to you it don't matter. If you know what they 4s look like, if you got a heads up, if you was able to get a little inside information, it don't matter. If you can't compete, you can't compete with the waivers that's up there. And that's all that happened. So like, it's like, guys, it's like, let's not try to do that on the next Monster Mash. I just need to throw that out there since we're talking competitive. And we're going to talk East versus West, because now that I got Trail, I got Cito up here, now it's time to talk parlay. We talking Final Four chat. We at East versus West time right now. And as y'all can see, the bracket is already settled. This was the bracket in the beginning. The bracket in the beginning, we're down to round 4. Round 4 means we are instantly looking at the Final Four locked in. Now that I got Trail and Cito here, I'ma just ask, out of the 4 waivers I'ma name right now, who do y'all have taking the entire shit home? We got Static. We have Humble. Possibly, I'm not sure if the battle's over yet. We may have Vince or Great Lake Nate. And we have Breeze locked in, already locked in, booked her ticket to the Final Four. Trail, I'm gonna ask Trail first. Who do y'all got taking the entire East versus West tourney?
Well, you know I'm riding with my big bro Humble regardless. I don't give a fuck. I'm riding with Humble regardless. That's big bro. I don't give a fuck. But if it's not him, it's gonna be a tough one between Breeze and Static. I don't know. Breeze got that crown, man. So I'm riding with Humble regardless, though. Humble money for me. But outside of that, man, I can't see Static beating Breeze without a crown.
All right, now I'm loving this in the chat, because the chat there's all the waivers are getting votes right now. I see votes for Static. I see votes for Humble. I see votes for Breeze. This shit is going trail bias.
You damn right. You damn right.
Like
I'm
I
biased.
get it. No, I get it, guys. Like Humble's already on the banner. He's already punched his ticket for the Final Four. Nate has punched his ticket for the Final Four. Great Lake Nate. So we have Great Lake Nate. We have Humble. We got Static. We got Breeze. Cito, who you got taking the whole shit though?
Ooh-wee. I don't know how the next couple the next couple battles gonna line up, but I did check to see if the battle was over between Vince and Nate took it. So it is over. But if it ends up being down to 2, I think it's gonna be between Breeze and Static, and that's gonna be a close ass battle. I'm looking at Breeze 4-way right now, and yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be close because she got the crown, but I feel like Static got the flow throughout the pattern. His shit, you know what I'm saying? His shit not coming from the crown completely, but after the crown, it's damn near flawless, damn near. Hers get a little shaky in some areas, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. That's gonna be close. I can't call this shit right now.
Well, they on the same side of the bracket too, so they got to battle each other.
Oh shit! I didn't even know. I ain't even look. Damn, they got to battle each other.
Yeah, they actually on the same side of the bracket. They on the same side of the bracket. This is how it's going down. I see Breeze on the right. Breeze is on the right.
Yeah. Cause damn.
And you see who's locked in on the right. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This shit just got serious. Cause like look, that lower side of the bracket on the right side. I see it.
So who is it? Is Breeze, Static, Nate, and who?
And Humble.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn.
Humble.
So Humble gotta beat Nate.
Humble gotta beat Nate to go to the finals.
Woo! Humble gotta beat Nate.
So if Humble, you could get past Nate. If you can make it past Great Lake Nate, who locked in a win tonight versus Vince, another shark on the banner. This would be an easy tread line going to the finals. And again, chat, this is no knock on nothing that nobody else is doing. Because you see who's on the banner. You see who's number 1. You see who's in the top 5. The panel know what they doing. Like we could go through the entire gauntlet of states on states. It's always going to come down to the ones that's the most undeniable. And that's what it's looking like right now. Number 1, punched his ticket to the Final Four. He's got a big test before he can get to the final. Same thing for Humble. Humble in the Final Four. Big test to see if he can make it to the finals. And either way, win, lose, or draw, it don't matter. We definitely gonna know one of the top competitors in the battle scene will potentially be a shark on the banner. That's just an instant lock. That's just an instant lock with the notoriety and everything that the banner holds along with the competition. We could run the whole gauntlet out. We just did that. Y'all just seen us do that with the East versus West.
I got Breeze taking it.
Story's going to check out. Cito said she got fucking Breeze on the shit. She made her mind up during the stream, chat.
If they using them same 4-ways, I got Breeze taking it because that's a hell of a 4-way. She got Crown, she got Connects, and she got Flow. You know what I'm saying? So, damn.
The parlay is locked in.
Depending on which voters vote first. That's crazy work.
The parlay is locked in. Let me write that down. The parlay is locked in.
I got Breeze, man. Hey, and you know what? I want to say something about Breeze.
Somebody need to tell Havion.
I'm crying. Breeze been
We
one
need
of
new
the
foes for the finals.
Breeze been one of the best battle waivers in the game for a long ass time. She not on ES, so and that should be. I wish she was on ES when I was number one, because I feel like that would have been somebody that could have gave me a run for my money. You know what I'm saying? Even though I did beat her in Wave of Thrones. You know what I'm saying?
All right, see, you just killed your own argument. It don't matter. It big number one, still big number one at the end of the day. So it checks out.
My bad. But nah,
Hashtag
I
neck
feel like, you know what I'm
braids.
saying? Hey, all right, Trail. ET.
Hashtag neck braids.
Hey, but nah, Breeze is one of the best waivers of all time, bro. She one of the best waivers of all time. ES is her homepage, whether she own it or not. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely one of them ones that'll give a motherfucker a run for their money. So, and don't get it twisted. She definitely was an OG on the OG side of the YN OG tournament, and y'all niggas was a pack at the end.
Whoa, are you serious?
Yes, she was. Yes, she was. So it was a wrap. So let's just run it down. We got Ditto, we got Breeze, we got Nate, we got Wave Man. Listen, it's 3-0 right now. We ain't even gotta continue to talk about it. It's 3-0 right now. It's 3-0 right now.
All right, listen here. YNs, you know I fucks with y'all. You know I fucks with y'all. Those niggas that ease up off my YNs. But check this shit out. This tournament can't happen without all the YNs at full force. We can't do this. No, I'm actually on the side with we can't run this until we got everybody on deck. No, this is not happening. Let's put this shit on the shelf until we can get shit going, and then maybe they might have a chance. I ain't gonna lie. We need everybody on the YN side at full force. Other than that, we can't go on with that lineup that I just heard. Even half that lineup.
Hey, just saying. Okay. We wasn't coming to play. We let niggas talk
the rest
shit.
of it.
It was gonna be a wrap. It was gonna be a bunch of little dead bodies just laying there.
All right, folks, let's get ready to get to this giveaway, because I'm glad I can talk wavy shit with y'all all day, but we gotta get to this giveaway because the new sponsor is this month. Y'all already know. If y'all talking top 3, if y'all talking Fun Zone. Now, I don't know if y'all really know, when the Fun Zone pulls up and sponsors on ES After Dark, you know the reward is going to be as valuable as it can be. It's going to be a one of one. And, the last time we had that given, Trail got the dub. Shout out to Drisha, Keisha. You already know the gang. They locked in. They sitting nice and pretty in they booth right now. So just shout out to them. But we're going to put this down real quick. If you want to lock in, !Fun Zone. That's going to get the ball rolling right now. Let me make sure I set the table. We got to set the table. !Fun Zone. It's already a lock. We're going to go Fun Zone.
Hey,
!Fun Zone. Let's get this shit going.
Brett give out the best packs when he.
Let's get this shit going. !Fun Zone. And the Dice Man's at the table. Guess what, though? I got the cheat modifier on deck, niggas. Stay right there. Watch this shit work. Chat. We got the cheat modifier. And I'm glad this nigga's at the table right now. What up, President? Hey, step forward.
Hey, man, I just did this just for shits and giggles,
just
man.
Step forward. I like that you put a step forward. Pull up. Lamenzo locked in. Let's go. Cito said, I want some Funzo. Let's go. Country's here. Tommy 2-time. Let's go. Beans, lock. Let's see.
My favorite saying is,
Taylor,
Kato.
that's a lock. Vince, I see you. Lish Lord, let's go. Wave Man. Humble. Final 4 Humble. Let's go. Big Cuzzo, I see you. Quad starter pack. Let's go. This shit is looking serious. If you're locked in, you're definitely locked in for a 101 giveaway for this month, courtesy of the Fun Zone. If I win, I use that brush to brush my edges. Let's go, Beans. Let's go. We got people locking in. Let's go. Slick, I see you. Let's go. Again, this is love directly from the Fun Zone, locked in. This is what happens when you're locked in the ES After Dark chat. I mean, you miss out on it. You just missed out on last month. Trail did the giveaway, and then he did a re-roll and somebody else won a giveaway yet again. He did a reroll. Maybe Brett may do another reroll at the end of the month. Who knows? He may roll a dice twice. We're going to double check. We're going to find out. Let's go. Let's lock in. I see MRJ. That's a lock. I see Rail. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all locked in. Y'all don't want to miss out. The fun zone is about to get this shit going. You do not want to miss out once we roll this shit. Who the last one in the door? Last one in the door might be QB. That might be the last one in the door. We got 15 people at the table right now. Let's get ready to roll. Let's see what we got, chat. Let's see what we got. All bets are off. All bets are off. Cheat modifier. I see you. Trail's at the table. Don't worry. We got the cheat modifier already locked in. Circle his name. Circle that nigga's name. We got it. We got it. Last one in the door. Let's roll. Let's roll this shit. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's get this shit rolling. Let's get this shit rolling. What we got, chat? What we got, chat? What we got? First one in the door for the fun zone. End of the month giveaway. The first waiver in the door will be.
Hell no. This nigga's cheating.
Bruh.
Hell.
Bruh. Final four.
Hey, I ain't see my name in there,
Humble
man.
money.
We gotta re-roll. I ain't see my name on that list.
Final four, humble money. And it just like, don't get me wrong, chat. Even if I can't get this nigga to hit on the dice, that don't mean somebody from the Wolfpack not going to still take all the money. GG's. 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 Niggas already want to re-roll. GG's.
Look, we didn't see our name. Something wrong. It's flawed.
GG's.
It's flawed.
I had the cheat modifier on and all that, chat. You see Trail name ain't come. I had the modifier on.
Hey, Kato, you peep the shirt? Do you peep this shirt?
He already got the shirt printed out, chat. He already got the shit printed out, chat. The shit already printed out, chat.
Let me see if I can fix my camera. Let me show y'all. Y'all see that? Blame
GG's.
Who? Blame me. Just blame me.
Blame me.
It's okay.
This the nigga that did that shit. GG's
You know
humble. GG's humble. Yes, sir. GG's. 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 All right. GG's. All right. Trail Presidente, any last words before we roll out of here, even though I just want to throw you out without even giving you that justice and courtesy? Go ahead. Do your thing. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Like Kato, first of all, let's not be like this. You know what I'm saying?
Do your thing, bro. GG's.
Hey, listen, man. Y'all stop being scared of exhibition battles. Y'all stock is dropping because y'all scared of exhibition battles. Shop packhouseproducts.com, shop Lich Lord products, shop Soap Junkie, and everybody else is in the BOB community, man. I'm out. It's all Kato's fault. Y'all blame that raggedy nigga. He did it, not me.
Shout out to Trail. Cito, any last words before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, you already know. I don't give a fuck what niggas is talking about. Don't fuck around and get the TKO. You want to talk about it? Hey, tell GZ come holla at me. He ain't blocked off my page. Tell him come holla at me.
Cito, explosive growth is 2026. Explosive
hey,
growth.
Come holla at me. Tell him come holla at a nigga. You know what I'm saying? We can chop it up, but make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying? Shop Nova Nats. I got some shit going down. I ain't sent it out yet, but Easter sales going down for you raggly mugs. Brush your fucking hair. Stop trying to cheat the game. Shop YKMB. You know what I'm saying? You know mybody.net. East Coast Rags. Big WTBD. We the 2025 NBL champions. Rings and tings. Don't worry, y'all niggas gonna be blind in a few weeks when we start showing them rings to you motherfuckers.
Cartel, y'all hear that? Cartel, y'all hear that shit? Cartel, y'all hear that? I like the sound of that. I actually like the sound of that. That's the motivation I think y'all, that's enough motivation that y'all need. You heard Reese say it tonight. She's locked in. You heard Reese say it tonight, chat. She said, oh, the league? Oh no, the league counter said, oh, that's still, That shit is still hours the fuck up. We still coming to fuck y'all up in that league. So check this shit out, chat. Shout out to everybody that pulled up. Shout out to everybody that came out. Shout out to Trell. Shout out to Cito Corleone, host of The Fifth Angle. They pulled up. We talked wavy business. We talked wavy business like we supposed to. We got some shit done. The DQ is in effect. The people spoken. That shit is done. That shit is in the books. Shout out to the Fun Zone for sponsoring this month, doing the damn thing, and congrats on locking in what you locked in the top 3 on the banner.
And neck braids are banned.
Yeah, neck braids are banned. And of course, shout out to the Final Four. This shit is gonna be dope. Y'all lock in. East versus West is all coming down. We're about to wrap that gift up with the bow, and everything's gonna be done, and we will crown the best battle waiver in the game, bar none. I'll see y'all next week. Y'all keep that brush moving. Oh my God.
Like, I'm tired of this shit. You ain't got no rings, bitch. Boy, who the fuck is you?
Shit. Drink over. Real though.
Shit.
I'll let him right quick.
Little nigga, where I come from, niggas gon' bust something. Hell nah, I don't trust nothing, don't know nothing. Niggas saying they your partner, same ones who will rob you. Take food from your baby, fuck on your baby mama. Yeah, that hood shit be brazy, ain't nothing new. Playing the dirty game, no more, so no fucking rules. I'm from the struggle, two kids and a single mother. Drugger through hell, it was just me and my baby brother. I hit the pen, I got out and now he got an L. Stacking the pill money, trying to get him out that cell. This shit be hell, I wonder is heaven really real? Memories of Timmy got me really out here clutching steel. Most of these niggas just rapping, I'm spin what's really real. Most of them be capping, I'm about that action deep in the field. All on the tats and grills, that shit don't make it trill. I keep a full clip off the rip. John Wayne out the hill for right. Gotta keep it off for safety, cause these niggas play for keeps. Seem like a nigga in my city, damn near dying every week. And it's still free to guys in the penitentiary. Let the judge give me life before a nigga ended me. And you gotta keep your pistol for that reaper, come and get you 50 rounds in this pole. Keep me ready for the issues. Since I'm really from the gutter, watch me paint a perfect picture. On my side, turn a nigga to a victim, nigga.
Yeah, we really be brushing in the chat. We really be in the chat, nigga.
My flow crazy, this the pattern they laughed at. My flow crazy, this the pattern they laughed at. Let's go. My flow crazy, this the pattern they laughed at. My flow crazy, this the pattern they laughed at. 360s, 720s, 540s. I've been brushing all day, it's like 540. Spent 200 on products, it was like 540s. I be brushing all night, I be brushing.